I'm sorry the grid lines didn't print super well for you. Do your best, please. Obviously, you do have the numbers marked in, okay? Okay, it says the graphs of f and g are given below. Use them to answer the following questions. Okay, this is similar to the back of your worksheet. It says find f plus g of 2. Okay, you can split that up as two separate things. We're going to do that as f of 2 plus g of 2. This is actually something we learned last semester. So I first figure out what f of 2 is. What it's giving you is it's giving you the x values, and then your job is to find the output value, the y value. So f of 2, I'll try and color code for you today. If I go to 2, there are 2 points at 2. One is an open circle and one's a closed circle. Which one do you think I want? You went closed because that means it includes. So you are going to follow it over to the y-axis. What's the y value there? -1. So basically you just find the point and then figure out the y value at that point. All right, and then we need g of 2, so that bops us over to the other graph. G of 2, it gives me an x value of 2. What is the point is actually right there, right? Because the line crosses through 2. You can draw on your grid lines if you want. Puts the point right there. And what's the y value at g of 2? 0. So guys, this is easy. You just got to add them up. What's -1 plus 0? -1. All right, you can do it. You're doing great. Okay, so that's my answer. That's it. 16. Same kind of deal. What kind of operations on 16 though? Multiplication. So what is f of -1 times g of -1? And we'll find those separately and then multiply them together. So let's start. I'll switch and do blue this time, okay? So f of -1. I'm at the x value of -1. And again, we have the problem of it has 2 points. One's an open circle, one's a closed circle. Which one do I want? Closed. So you see I drew a point in blue, which gives me a y value of 1. So f of -1 is 1. Because that's what the point shows me. And then if I go to g of -1, I go to the x value of -1 and follow it on the graph. Again, the same problem. You have open and closed. Choose the closed. Always gives me a y value of 2. So you're doing 1 times 2. So what's f times g? 2. Because 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, and then the last one like that. Let's split it up. I'm doing g of 1 minus f of 1. Okay, so let's first figure out g of 1. I'll do it in green. G of 1 is here, which is like bright green. Wow, -1. That's like very light green, sorry. And then f of +1. So here, the x value of +1, follow it to the graph. You've got a closed circle at what? 2. So then we multiply it, did it in green, by 2. -1 times +2. -2. Okay, those ones I did in green. That is actually something we did last semester, but I know it's been a long time. Do we agree with my answer on number 17? Okay, I'm just making sure I did it right. Oh, guys, why did I do multiply? I knew something seemed wrong. It's like, this didn't seem like it was earlier. Subtraction. I don't know why I did multiplication. Yeah, let's subtract instead, shall we? I'm so sorry. -1 minus 2 is not -2. It is what? -3. Okay. It'd be good if I read the directions. Okay. -3. Better, because you go -1 down 1 more, or down 2 more. I'm going to erase my dots on the graph here just so I don't have to confuse you with seeing lots of colors. And then now we're going to do compositions. So same kind of idea. It'll give you the x value, you find the y value, but these ones are kind of fun because you need to do the inside first and then plug back in again. So the first thing you're going to do is figure out, okay, it tells me what's f of g of negative 2. Sounds kind of stressful. Just figure out first, what is g of negative 2? Okay, again, I'll do it in red. So g of negative 2 is here, follow it to the graph, and you've got a little point here on that flat line, which has a y value of 1. So that is 1. But because it's g of, or f of g of negative 2, now you're going to take that 1 and plug it back in. So now I take 1, I'm saying, okay, now plug that into f. So if f is at 1, then you follow it to that closed point, and it gets me 2. So f of g of negative 2 is 2. So it's 2 steps. You're going to plug into or figure out what is the inside part first, and then plug back in. This is what we're doing basically now through Friday. Wow, I wrote that really small. I'm so sorry. I'm zoomed in on my screen, so it doesn't look that small, but it is. So I'll write it bigger. So plug in on the inside, or figure out the inside part first. I don't know if this is going to be any better. And then plug back in. Okay, try 19. You do that one together, and I'll have you try the last one on your own. So you'd first figure out for me what is f of 0. So do the inside part. F of 0 is, I'll do it in blue. So if my x value is 0 on f, then I hit right here. In blue is what you'll see. What's the y value? Looks like it's at 2. And now that I know what the inside part is, I plug it back into g, or whatever function it tells me. So g, not of f of 0, but g of, we know what that is, 2. So you go to your graph again, but this time we're on g, so g of 2 is right here, 0. Can you please try the last one? So you will start with doing f of 2. Once you figure out what f of 2 is, you will plug it back in. Actually do it. Is it -1? Okay, if you take -1 and you plug it back in, you get +1. Okay, you should get +1 on that last one. If you have that, you can go.